Alright guys, welcome to the channel. Today, Season 2, Week 10. So we've got a new set of tables. They're a little familiar. If you watch my videos the last couple days, you noticed Charlie Brown Christmas came out this Wednesday. So that's going to be the first one for the 4K folks. So we're going to go a quick playthrough. I'll show you just a little bit about the game, and then we'll get to the next ones. How the Grinch Stole Christmas, TX Sector, which is an older Gottlieb game from the HD set, and then also we'll be going through Spooky Retro. So, alright, let's get started.
I think there must be something wrong.
First thing we talked about the other day, skill shots. So you got skill shots, hit any of these letters. The blinking ones are for super skill shot. There's at least 2 secret skill shots that I know of. You can plunge directly to this S to hit the kickback, or you can go up to the upper left flipper and throw it to the post underneath the psychiatric help desk or thing here and go right through that mini orbit. That's another secret skill shot. So there's at least 2 that I know of, probably more for all that, for all I know.
Secret skill shot.
So,
Shoot the left ring.
and that is not the orbit that I thought I did, so I think I did another secret skill shot. So if you get it through this one, I think it's probably worth more.
Come on, Charlie Brown.
I'm not sure.
Let's continue the game.
So,
Charlie, you're a shepherd. Shoot the director hole.
and then the director hole is this hole right here. This third row from the far left. So that's kind of where you start your modes.
Here's an innkeeper's hole.
I know they don't define that really well, and this is going to be a tough one. Anytime you don't make the shot up that ramp, you're gonna have to maybe nudge. It's a little tough to get that shot. Get in there. Still not. You can kind of see where that post is in there now that I got that. Let's see if we can settle this ball down a little bit. Really fun game. It's got some really good sound effects for the sound effects kit. Really loving it. This is one I played on Steam a little bit in demo form, and it just didn't seem to resonate with me. But once I really got to it,
Build a snowman with pig pen.
pretty awesome. So now we're building a snowman. Oh, there's a kickback. So I'm going to be shooting for this jackpot orbit over here on the right. I'm not sure if I can backhand that. Come on. Nope, still haven't got the shot over there. There we go. Love that piano riff. And then also right here, this P outlane, I called the P hole extensively in the last video that I did, because 3 times my first game I went all three balls went down the hole. So you really got to protect that area. It's pretty dangerous. Missed the orbit.
Shoot the director hole.
Luckily, if you get the Y, you get the kickback.
Shoot the director hole. Hit the mailbox.
So now it's telling me all kinds of things. Hit the mailbox, which is that one, the left orbit. I do have an award available because you see the package at the director hole. So eventually I'll try to hit that. That just gives awards like kickbacks and ball saves and things like that. Come on. There's no small score, big score in this one. At least not that I've seen. As far as rewards go. Come on, stay out of there. Oh, my God. Alright. Pretty good first ball. I'll take that.
Just don't understand Christmas, I guess. Skill shot. Shoot the director hole to start the mode. Shoot the left ring.
Oh, jeez.
Again.
I kind of hesitated and it threw the ball off completely, so my bad. Alright, so now we're in the skate mode. So you notice there's these 5 ramps. You want to do them in order if possible. So the one that's blinking a little bit faster than the rest is like the primary one, and you want to do those in whatever order they are. You don't have to do them that way, but they're worth more points if you do. Well, that was nice. 5 million. Alright. I'm on my way. So we'll see. So my best score on this, I think, is 23 million. You guys actually seen it on my last video, so I have not improved that yet.
Your Christmas present is money.
How can you be disappointed about money?
Come ice skating with us, Charlie Brown. Shoot
All right.
the right center.
So you can see here, see the ice ramp there has the.
Shoot the right.
See how this one's blinking faster than the rest? That's the one that they want you to start with. I was able to backbend this a little bit ago. I didn't think it was possible, but let's see if we can hit it now. There we go. I missed my orbit that time. That'll kick out. It's not always consistent, so whoops. Come on, hang on.
Shoot the left ring.
All kinds of chaos. And I'll try to timestamp this this section to not include this game for you guys for the HD. You're not gonna have any interest in this game, so since you can't have it. But the Grinch is actually a really good Christmas title as well, and I want to definitely spend some more time on that as well.
Shoot the director hole.
Oops. Oh, not good. Ball 2 gone. If you need to speed through your bonuses, if you tap both flippers at the same time, you can speed them up. They can take forever sometimes.
I like getting presents and sending Christmas cards and decorating trees and
Oof, that was close. Try to go up the orbit here. Nope. Now my lock's available. So I must have hit the psychiatric table 5 times. And so I'm supposed to be shooting up that, but I don't think I'm gonna get the chance here. Might have a last effort. No, still missed it. I have a heck of a time getting up that, so
You're a shepherd.
if anybody has any tips, I'm all for it. I think it's just loft. Lack of freaking talent. So we'll see. Come on now. Oof. Almost lost that one. There you go. Okay, ball's locked. This is for Lucy multi-ball.
Nobody sent me a Christmas card.
And that's ball 3. So unless I got some crazy good bonuses, I'm not gonna have a good score. So 20 million, not too bad. Not my best, but okay. So that's Charlie Brown Christmas. Awesome game.
I think there must be something
Next
wrong.
up, we will go to The Grinch Stole Christmas. And it looks like the timestamp was about 8:15 on that, so I'll make sure to mark that for the HD folks so you guys can skip over that one. All right, so The Grinch. This game is an awful lot of fun. So, all right, Dr. Seuss's The Grinch. When this game came out, I played the heck out of it. I had an amazing score. I think I was in the top 10 for a little bit. I was absolutely thrilled. And for whatever reason, it did not save to the leaderboards, and I was absolutely livid. So anyway, how this game starts out, you start out in a mode immediately. So you start out in steel stocking. It's going to plunge the ball. You're going to get up to this upper playfield. You want to stay up here and hit all of these green targets immediately, the fastest you can. If not, we'll go through that, but the idea is you want to try to get these targets right away. Oh, and of course, I'm going to get to show you. I'm going to go ahead and let this ball drain. Because I have a shoot again, I'm going to have it drain so that I can get back up there right away. Otherwise, you have to hit this shot over here, which is actually quite difficult. So I'm going to bypass that right now to see if I can get all these targets taken care of. And certainly I want to show you a good representation of the game. So I want to try to get through a few modes here.
All
There you go. So all of them are stolen. Now you can let the ball drain. It's going to come down. These targets in the middle are going to pop up. So this is steal the presents. You just want to hit these targets. And the train just kind of bounces around and tries to block you every chance it gets. You know, shoot again. Now the ball's going to come out. It's actually going to come out in that area directly. They're pretty good about starting you off that way on this table, which is pretty cool. Oh, come on. Bad bounce. Center post, magic pixel game, so be cognizant of that. And we gotta try to find one of the ramps here to get back up there. If I had a ball save, I could just let it drain and it would do it for me. Oh, jeez. Well, I got the chance anyway. So, lost the ball. So, ball 2. It's gonna kick me right to that. I don't lose that progress. You keep your progress through every mode here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, let's see if we can get back around. Lost the ball. Luckily, I have a shoot again. I played this last night and did really, really well, so it figures that I'm not doing well on camera, but at any rate. Oh, seriously? I shot it right out of there. Let's get back up there. Luckily, I was able to hit that Christmas tree at the top of the orbit. That's what put me back down here. If that darn train can get out of the way. There you go. So now that the presents are all stolen, just so you know, these are worth 5 million each. Every time you get stuck in this middle playfield, if you hit all these targets, you get 5 million every time. So if you have the opportunity and you're just wanting to grind a little bit, you can stay in there and chip away at 5 million every time. So now, who steals whose feast? So you can either drain the ball because you got a ball save, or you can put it in this target here, which is pretty tricky. It's very tip of the flipper because you need to get back up here. I'm going to lose my ball save by waiting, unfortunately. I should have taken the opportunity when I had it. It's a tough shot to get up there. And because this is my second ball, I don't want to drain if I can help it. Let's see if I can get this 5 million here. Same goes for the one here on the side here too. That's another 5 million if you can get it. It can be a really tough shot. Let it roll down. Nope, still not enough. And this is what we're dealing with. This magic pixel game. Well, I lost the ball, so you'll get to see it that way. So now I'm going to continue that mode, but I'm going to start up there.
And he slunk to the icebox.
So this one can be a little tricky. You want to try to hold this right flipper, and you just kind of want to. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Luckily, he's going to put me back up there a couple times. If you miss it, you want to hold your right flipper so that you capture the ball. Let it roll just a little bit. Really? Come on now. There's other ways to do this, but this is the way that I found that it seems to work. I let this ball kind of roll about halfway down, and I do that with it. Oh, come on. Lost my ball save again. God darn it. It's going to make it difficult. Alright, so that is a little bit of the Grinch. We'll go through, I'll try to do a quick one here. But the idea is you want to get through that, and then you go to Cindy Lou Who. There's just a couple of ramps. Steal the Christmas tree, makes this Christmas tree in the middle glow, and they'll kick you up there, and you have to hit the Christmas tree. I think it's 5 times, maybe 10. That finishes that mode. Grinch's heart, I believe, is the spinner. So yeah, and you kind of go through this entire gamut. Once you get through it, there's a really cool secret at the end. I won't give that away. But anyway, it's really cool. So let's see if I can't hurry through this a little bit. Maybe just by playing a little better would be good. See, if you hit a few, he'll kick you back up there and kind of keep your progress a little bit. which is nice. Come on, hit that target. One more. Of course I missed it. One more to go. I love the Jim Carrey version of this. So there you go. All stolen. All
Then
stolen.
he slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant around the corner.
And for the interest of time, we'll go ahead and drain this. Okay, that'll put us on the upper playfield,
On the main playfield.
or the kind of the underneath middle playfield. So I have roller skates, and I think that's drums. Pretty tough to see. All right, so all presents are stolen.
Then he slunk to the icebox. He took the goose feast.
And let's see. Let's drain this ball again so we can get this
The
done.
roast beef.
All right, that'll put us back to the upper playfield. See if I can't get this done real quick.
Second playfield.
If you're good and you can really make some of these shots, I mean, you can really get through these modes pretty quick. It's pretty awesome. Rip this wheel down. I think there's where I want it. You want it on like the bottom. It's a really tough shot. You will get it though. You can also hit it from the very tip of the left flipper if that's easier for you, but it can be a tough shot for sure. And Magic Pixel games, they don't mess around. Like they can be really tough on the
pudding. He took the roast.
they use every square inch, and oh man, I thought I had enough spins that time. That's a bummer. So we'll go ahead and let this drain again. Luckily you get ball saves pretty easily on this, so it actually works to your advantage. 10 rotations left. So you can get it from this left side too. Or the left side. If you really, right at the very tip. I have better luck coming from here. So all feasts are stolen. Okay, good. So now we're gonna go into Cindy Lou Who.
And the Grinch grabbed the tree.
Awesome animations on the DMD.
What do you know?
Cindy Lou Who.
Like the coo of a dove.
This is the game you guys will probably play the most anyway, so I don't mind spending a little extra time on this one because there's not much to talk about on Spooky Retro. There's a couple different scoring mechanisms that take place on that one, and TX Sector is what it is. So I actually really like TX Sector, but come on. Oof, almost lost that one. Really tough shot.
Cindy Lou Who went back to sleep.
Okay, now we put her back to sleep. I did lose the ball, but that would kick me into steal a Christmas tree. Did I have another ball or not? Ugh, I do. Okay, so now when I plunge this, you see how this is glowing now, Christmas tree? This is gonna kick directly up there, so just make sure you're mindful of that. It gives you progression.
Hit pop bumper on the main plate.
So it's telling me now, just now, to hit the pop bumper on that upper screen.
Tree is stolen.
So the Christmas tree is stolen, so that's another 40 million. Now I'm in the next
His
mode.
heart didn't feel
Grinch's
quite
heart.
So tight. He whizzed with his load.
Is this a ramp or the spinner?
Hit the right spinner
It is the
on
spinner.
main
Okay, good.
playfield.
So now we're gonna hit this spinner on the right hand side. If I can hit it. Oh, seriously.
Do not move.
Hopefully I can handle this ball on the downward orbit here. Oh, it put it on the upper playfield, so that's even a little better actually. Doesn't help me with the spinner. I don't think. Yeah, it does actually. So coming down that, I actually got credit for that. I didn't think I did. So that's good to know. Oh, all right. So I think that's going to be it. So that's ball 3. Just make sure that you hit that spinner. That I think it's 30 times, maybe 20. And then you go to Return Stolen Goods, and then Grinch's Feast. So that's a pretty good representation of the game. Sorry I didn't get a little further into it, but pretty good score. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. Next up, we'll go to TX Sector. TX Sector was a Gottlieb game that was included on your HD devices right from the get-go. if that's what you bought. That's what I did. I bought it for I got it for like $4.50 I think it was at Sam's Club on clearance at one point. So very, very happy with that price, obviously. And then I had that for a little over almost 2 years before I bought this one, about three months ago. So TX Sector, pretty cool game. When they updated it to the new Gottlieb, they did the Gottlieb update. Sorry, I haven't updated my volume on this one. These are all super quiet. If you've seen my videos, you've seen me do this on quite a few of them now. Apparently you have to do them individually. So unfortunately, I'm going to bump this up a little bit so maybe you can hear some of it. And obviously the haptics will improve because of that too. So they did the haptics are quite good on here. Sound effects too, for that matter. And then of course when they did the Gottlieb update, they gave us a new ball that actually made it look and play so much better. So the idea is to try to up your level again and again and again. And then eventually you'll be able to transfer the ball from one side of the field to the other, which is kind of cool. We'll see how I do. Drop target type of game. So we want to try to advance the energy levels with the drop targets. So here and here. And then you have specials and stuff like that. I can imagine this game would have been absolutely fantastic in the 80s. I tell you what, I would have absolutely adored this game. The sound effects are quite good. TX has all kinds of cool voices and things like that. There you go. Now I'm getting a transfer from one side of the playfield to the other, signified with the lights. Let's see if I can. There, I hit that last target. Good. Oof. Obviously, they can be quite fast. So these tables, they lull you to sleep with kind of how slow they look, and then once the ball gets going, you're like, holy crap! So get up there. Settle down, settle down. I'm getting a little too crazy. Ah, that's what I did. Too much energy in the ball there. Final score, 618, 750. So that is TX Sector. Like I said, cool game. I think it'd be a fun one to really grind on and get really good at. I think there's some opportunities there, especially on the leaderboards, to do really well. So Spooky Retro. Some of these are quite good. Spooky Retro. There it is. Spooky Retro. Okay. So I actually played this last week as part of the Calling All Ballers tournament. That is a tournament. There's a group on Facebook called Calling All Ballers. It was created specifically for you HD folks to be able to do tournaments, because the 4Ks guys had tournaments, you guys didn't. Those tournaments still take place. They're still scoring. Definitely look it up if you're interested in that. Really awesome. Now that AtGames does them, you have opportunities for gift cards and stuff as well. So at any rate, so this table is pretty cool actually. You want to try to get all 4 of these targets up at the top lit or unlit so that you get the 2,000 points. Very low scoring table. Obviously you see 10, 100, 1,000 points. Not a lot of opportunities for scoring. These outlanes can be pretty brutal. You want to try to get these 2 advanced capture holes, and then when this is listed as 1,000, try to spam that shot in the middle as much as you can. That's where your golden goose is. Love some of the old sound effects, the ringing bells and stuff. Wow, what a shot, right? That is Spooky Retro, though. I tell you, that's how it goes. Come on, settle down. You get a lot of this. You're bouncing back and forth, back and forth. You're gonna have to, if you don't know how to nudge, this one will train you, because there will be some opportunities there to try to get good at it, like that. Not sure if I affected that or not. I can hope. I'm trying to shoot for these capture holes in the middle here. Because if I can get those captured, what the heck happened there? Huh. I'll be darned. That just absolutely crashed on me. I have never seen that. Well, that's a thing. Sorry about that, guys.
Spooky retro.
That was nuts. All right. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess that's a help desk ticket to AtGames. That was nuts. Just flat out crash. Okay. I didn't bump anything. I didn't smack anything. Like, we didn't have a power outage, obviously. Crazy. Come on. The sound effects kit is awesome on this. You can hear that ball rolling around pretty well. Like up at the top, you can hear the speakers are kicking only at the top, and you can kind of hear it go back and forth. Pretty cool. Nope, not gonna say that one. And I think I'm on my third ball already. 3,000 points. It's pretty terrible. Come on, don't you get down there. I got the middle target, but it was only worth 100 points that time. I haven't been able to get the capture holes yet. Do a lot of this. There it is. No! Oh, wasn't able to save it. Okay. We'll do one more game since it crashed on us, and then we'll go from there. Oops. You could play around with the plunge a little bit to try to get the 4 targets if you weren't able to get them just on the full plunge. So that's going to help me advance the score. You got to try to get the other one. Very tough to control the ball on this one. As you can see, I mean, it bounces all over the place. Like trying to herd cats. As I say that, my cat rubs against my leg. It's pretty funny. Sorry, Callie. Callie, my cat's probably not very happy with the sound effects on this one. Okay, so now I've got it lit for 1,000 points if I can control the ball just a little bit. If I can hit that center target now, I can really, oh, jeez. Totally lost the ball. And of course you lose every ball, because why not? You gotta remember these things were quarter munchers. This was all about making money. So the older the game, the more difficult it seemed to be. Some of it was technology, of course, but there was a lot of, they wanted to make money too. So, quarter at a time. Come on. All right, so that was Spooky Retro. So, awesome games this week. Guys, welcome to the channel. If you like the content, like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the leaderboards.